Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning, and I'm feeling good about today. I don't know how, but it's gonna be a good day. I can just feel it. I'm running on like no sleep. I don't know why. It's probably because Allison isn't here, and I was up majority of the night. So I was up just like doing like random stuff and until like 2:30 in the morning. So right now I'm just trying to get all the stuff situated for work and then take off. I've got a couple meetings first thing this morning, so I gotta look up some flights today because we're trying to decide right now if I am going down to Atlanta, and if that's the case, I gotta get my flight today. So gotta look at that. I've got a couple go-to airlines. I'm gonna check that out. Also, if you guys have never used the site skyscanner.com, I'll put the link in the description below. Skyscanner is probably my favorite travel app. So it's not just an app on your phone, but you can actually like go to their website, and like some of the most brilliant things about this is that you can plug in just like you'd search for like any other flight. You can say like, okay, I'm gonna start in Chicago, right? Like any airport, and then go to this. Like this is one of my favorite. They have this flexible, and let's just say like one person, we're departing on this day, just for example. You can go search, and like it will search the cheapest flights to any country in order of like how cheap. So like, for example, on this day, you can go to Belize for $162. And you'd click in there, and you'd say, okay, show me this. And now it's gonna pull up like all of the flights, all of the times. And if you look at this, like these are real airlines, like American Airlines, you saw Delta a second ago. It's gonna like pull up all of like the cheapest flights, where does it go, and this has been like game changing for our travel. Like when Allison and I were planning our honeymoon to Greece, like we looked up all of our flights for in between each section and everything using Skyscanner. Like 100%, this is not a paid endorsement. I am not nearly a big enough channel for that crap. I just really like it. Wanted to give it to you guys as like a first thing in the morning little tidbit for you for your traveling needs. Also, it's not just foreign travel, it's also domestic. So as you can see, like American and Delta were on there just in the search that we picked. Not all flights obviously go to Belize. So like if I'm going to Atlanta, Georgia, I can look up the flights on there to see what the best deal is. I've got a couple airline rewards programs. I actually created a video not long ago about how to get miles faster on American Airlines. So if you didn't see that video, go ahead and click right up here in the corner. If you're on mobile, tap the screen and then click the little I and check out that video, how to like get airline miles faster for American. I'm gonna be producing more of those videos soon for United and Southwest and Delta, etc. So, I mean, I highly recommend like open up a frequent flyer miles account for an airline of your choosing, or especially if you're gonna go on an international vacation or something soon, just open up an account before you book your flight. Because then when you book your flight, it'll ask you like, do you have a miles, or a rewards number with us? And you can just plug that in and boom, you're getting miles. Today on the vlog, the big thing that happened is like our Throwback Thursday, right? So I actually released today, yesterday, a series of videos. So the first of which was just like the vlog, but then I released our wedding day vlog. So that's like the long lost vlog. So the day of our wedding, we posted the one from the day before. So, we were lucky there. But the day after, which would normally be like the wedding day, we posted like a quick update that was like, hey, we're married, which like counted as the vlog for that day. But we still captured a ton of footage from the wedding. So if you didn't see that vlog, go ahead and click up here. I'll take you to the wedding day vlog. It actually does a little bit of the day before and then also the day of. So it's a little choppy, like, because obviously I had like totally different priorities on that day. I mean, like, I love you guys. I wanted to capture a little bit for you and then also for us to have. But I was 100% focused on the wedding. So it was a lot of fun. Go check it out. I also posted a full ceremony, speeches, as much as the reception that was caught on film. We didn't have a professional videographer, but we had some family that I spliced together the footage. So if you want to check that out, go click up there. I'll throw it up there too. It's really long, just caveating that. But just in case you wanted to see it, it's there. So our family, if you're watching, like, you can go check that out too, and it's on there. So really, really good stuff. I'm at work now. Gotta let you guys go. Gotta get after it. It's gonna be a crazy day. But I'll catch you guys after I get out of the gym. See you in a minute. Gym, and although I'm not in gym clothes, it's kind of a nice ride. Take advantage of these nice days while you still have them, because before you know it, there'll be like 3 or 4 feet of snow on the ground in Chicago, and then you're not doing anything but being cold and slipping around. No bike rides then. It's a pretty okay day at work today. Had a lot going on, a lot to do, but managed to get most of it done. The work is never done. Like, there's never a world where I just like am sitting at work with nothing to do. There's always something to do, and that's kind of exhausting, but also good too. As you guys know, I don't have the personality to be able to sit around and do nothing. I am a busybody. All right, home now, and I'm gonna get some dinner. I am starving now, especially after that bike ride. Went only about like 40 minutes. I mean, I was in jeans and like a dress shirt. I just took my shoes off, but like not exactly gym clothes. So I was like sweating up a storm. Probably gonna change my clothes. What a beautiful day in the city, guys. Like, again, I always say this, but like, just like be thankful for like the stuff and the people that you have in your life, you know? Like, don't take anything for granted. Like, if you can go on a bike ride, do it. If you can go on a walk, if you can spend some time with a loved one, do it. Because you know what, like, something could happen tomorrow to that person. Something could happen to you that you may never ride a bicycle again, you know? So take advantage of that. Never miss an opportunity if you can, you know? I mean, you're only missing out on opportunities by like cognizantly like making a decision to like, no, I just think I want to do nothing, right? Like, everything in life is about choices, and so you have to own your own choices, you know? Like, when it comes to any decisions that you have to make, just own them, you know? Because if you truly believe in something, if you really want to stay in, as opposed to what I just said, then you own that, you know? So if you miss out on something or whatever, like, so be it, you know? Who cares? As long as you're doing what you want to do. So, you know, I could have gone to the gym and just done the same old gym routine and same old, come straight home, eat dinner, start working on stuff around here. But I said, you know what? Like, I'm gonna take a minute for me and I'm gonna go on a bike ride. So I encourage you to do whatever the hell you decide to do today, just for a minute, even if it's just for a couple seconds that you just wanna like zone out and do something because you can. I give you complete permission. Another thing is we actually decided that I am gonna go down to Atlanta on Saturday. So you and I are heading to Atlanta, Georgia again, that we've done several times before, but this time we're not going for work. This is the first time in the vlog that we're actually going for like fun family stuff, not just work. Well, the reason why I say fun family stuff is like, I am gonna do my best to try to come in there like a ball of energy and like try to uplift everyone. Let's try to go do some fun stuff. And you know, it is a somber occasion that like we're all getting together down there, but like again, to what I just was saying, like being appreciative of being with each other and just celebrating in general. I think that's the name of the game. Also, I just opened up the mail and look what came. Allison's old passport. So I actually didn't know that. I thought that when you have to like change your name, you have to send in your old passport so they can issue you a new one with your new name on it. So we were really kind of bummed because all of Allison's stamps where she's been. So she's been to like Mexico, she's been to France before, and then our trip to Thailand, we were kind of bummed like, oh man, I guess you lost all your stamps. Like we didn't even think to like photocopy it or anything. And we actually just got just a package with her name on it. It had a copy of our marriage license and her old passport in it from the government, and they sent us back to it. Like, if I have to say something, like I am a fan of like giving credit where credit is due. That is very considerate of the government, and I don't know if they just don't want to destroy it, but they paid for the postage to send it back. And granted, that's like taxpayer dollars, and you could argue like that's not very important, but like, I don't know. I think that's kind of cool and kind of shows that like someone who made a decision somewhere has a heart in our government. And I don't know, like that just gives me a little hope, especially in like today's political climate and all the stuff that we're hearing. So let's give this video a thumbs up for good deeds. Just heating up some of my meals for dinner right now. And I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I am kind of like a movie buff, and I wish that I could tie my forgetfulness and memory that I was talking about in yesterday's vlog about how I just forget stuff all the time, and that's why I love and appreciate Allison's, because she doesn't. I can remember movies and movie quotes till the end of time, but like when I was a kid, like I couldn't remember my math homework to save my life, or like obviously things today. And so that's why when I'm editing the vlog sometimes, or like it actually comes to me when I'm shooting it in the moment, if I think of a movie quote or like a little clip, like that's why I throw that in here every once in a while.
What is this? A center for ants? How can we be expected to teach children to learn how to read if they can't even fit inside the building?
And I think it's because my brain moves at like 1,000 miles per hour. So I'm like constantly thinking about like what I'm talking about right now. I'm thinking about like the next shot that I'm gonna go to sometimes. And then I'm thinking about like the quotes that come to mind when I'm like listening to myself talk. Basically, it would be crazy to try to keep track of my brain. But the reason why I brought that up is because, as you know, like last week, Allison and I were watching Stranger Things and it was awesome. We actually vlogged about it a little bit. If you didn't see it, you can click up here. But Allison was like really scared by it, and it's like not really that scary. It's like freaky at some points, but like not like straight up scary like horror movie. And that was really good. And like I don't really have a specific movie type that I like to watch. Like I have probably one of the more eclectic music and movie tastes than like anyone else I know. So I was on Netflix the other day and I was just browsing for like another show to watch, and someone else mentioned this to me at one point, but a show that's on there right now called The Last Kingdom. It's like a Viking era and like Viking based show. If you've ever seen that show Vikings on the History Channel, like I really loved that show just for like the drama, and like the writing is pretty good and it's all like historically based. This one is pretty much like that, but it's like if you took that story and followed like a single person and like got ingrained, it's like really good. It's an 8-part series just like Stranger Things. So I'm on like part 3 right now. So far, big thumbs up, huge recommendation from me. It's good TV. If anything, you need something to fall asleep to or just unwind at the end of the night, try out The Last Kingdom. I watched a little bit of the show, relaxed for about an hour, ate my dinner, and now I've been like kind of getting some gym clothes on and just like cleaning the whole house. So if you remember like a day or two ago, I was talking about how like Allison and I both appreciate like coming home to a clean house. That is exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stick to that. It's not too bad in here. Like, gotta make the bed and such, but like, been cleaning up all the floors and like vacuuming and stuff. There's a cat. Soph, do you miss Mom? Do you miss Mom? Or are you just too busy doing cat things? So I put on some laundry. I'm not gonna be able to get done with that until the alarm goes off for it, so got some time to kill. I was thinking about actually running downstairs, so I went for the bike ride, but like, I'm always a fan, like if you're feeling motivated and like you wanna work out, do it, because you don't always feel motivated to do that. So I'm probably gonna run downstairs and go for a little run or get a little lift in, something like that, while I'm waiting on the dishwasher and the laundry and stuff like that. I'm just trying to basically get everything squared away for when we have to go down to Atlanta, or when I have to go down to Atlanta, which is like really early on Saturday. You ever have those weekends where you just know it's not going to be very restful? I got a feeling about this one. It's going to be good, don't get me wrong. We're going to see family, we're going to have fun and like go do stuff, but like not restful. And like last night, I only got about 2.5 to 3 hours of sleep, and I'm kind of at the point of like delirious. Like you know the point where like you're really tired, but like you get past this hump of tired and you're just kind of like jiving on a mixture of like caffeine and something. We get back from our flight at like 11:30 at night. We're probably gonna get home by the time we get back to the house from the airport, so it'll be late and then we'll be getting ready to go straight to work. So I'm pretty much trying to like get everything squared away. Alright guys, I'm probably gonna go ahead and end the vlog right here. Thanks a lot for sticking with me today. I really appreciate your support. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't done so already, and be sure to check out the social media links in the description below, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye!